Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, and in this video we shall be tackling the last bit of this dungeon, as well as fighting the supposed boss. And
we're in the home stretch!
Yeah, jumping down here is the best way, because you have to go, that's the boss door, but you don't have the boss key, so we have to go down here.
But you don't want to fall to the very, very bottom, because one, there's the cursed fog, and two, as you'll notice right now, there's a floor master down there.
You're our friends,
yeah, so,
they're my friends, floor masters.
Yeah, when I
there's nothing you can really do about it.
It's not like Gaia's friends.
But anyways, this room is where a lot of the time is going to be eaten up, because this room has a massive puzzle in it, as you will see now.
Yay, puzzles.
Alright, but
this
yeah,
puzzle's
first
not too bad, honestly, but
yeah, but it does take a while to get.
Yeah.
But yeah, first you gotta use Medli to fly up here and then start the whole process. You can see one of the statues up in the top there.
Right.
Ultimately have to do.
Basically, your goal is to light up the sun again.
Yeah.
Let the sun shine. You didn't do that when you made your sun.
Didn't do that, that's right.
But yeah, it also involves a bunch of these gigantic statues again, so...
Scorpion. I think they're scorpions, aren't
yeah,
they?
they're scorpions.
What?
Well,
See, what's the reason to have Scorpion here?
Because...
Is there a reason for... I'm wondering if there's like a...
they're staying with the crypt.
No, I know why. I know why.
No, you know why? Why?
Because pickles.
I know. I highly doubt that.
So yeah, when you get the first statue going, you can get this chest here, and you do what you're supposed to do, and...
I love how I was doing that over and
yeah,
over.
yeah, during the cutscene, that does get annoying. Yeah, you have to do that, but first let's get this treasure chest. Like, I'm looking around.
I don't think you can do anything else, yeah. Treasure!
Yeah, I think you want to start on this side of the room first, and then...
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, you have to? Yeah, I guess you have to.
Yeah, because the light, a few of the statues here eventually reflected to the other side, so...
I don't think we mentioned it, but this music, I think I like the Wind Temple's better, but the temple music for this one is really creepy and not, you know, it's more atmospheric, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what you hear when you go to SM's house.
Creepy music, but cool.
And I mean like SM's house in real life, not SM's house.
Yeah, because Forsaken Fortress is pretty neat.
That music can lead to some odd Thanksgiving parties.
That's true.
Lol. So now I'm thinking, like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So yeah, another retard moment for me.
It's not a retard moment. It's a special moment.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I don't cut out yet.
At least you made sure to change the wind to the correct direction.
Are you ever going to let that go? That was one time. No, twice.
No, three times.
Yeah.
The third time, I caught myself, and I didn't fall. So really, 2 times.
Alright, so here's a moment here where I had to cut out because, like, you don't really have any indication of doing this, but what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to first get Medli to point her mirror to the southwest corner. And that, well, actually what you're supposed to do is, like, well, no. Yeah, southwest corner is good, I think.
Wait,
but,
are you...
Yeah, I know, it takes me a while to figure it out, because, like I'm reading the guide, and I'm like, wait, what's it talking about?
What guide? We don't use guides.
Well, I use the guide to double check, like, you know, the 100% item thing, like, just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And then I realized, oh, it's over there.
Over there?
The angle can be a little weird. I probably could have done the angle a little bit better, but, yeah. There's a few little light switches over there, and, yeah, you can see me hitting them right now. And you have to hit all 4, because, there's a statue hidden. Actually, yeah, there was right there an easier way. You see that little circular platform with the harp on it?
Yeah, redirect it over there.
Yeah, you were supposed to point the light there, and it makes this a lot easier. But me being pro, I have to do everything the hard way.
Yeah, basically you wanna, whenever you see a harp symbol, you wanna aim at the harp symbol for like.
Yeah.
There's
well, that one's out of the way though. You don't really notice that one, so like. You know, you're kind of like, what am I supposed to do? The other one in this room though is really easy to see. So like, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's just kind of ridiculous, but
right.
You'll see, like, here, when I push this statue into its, little thing. Oh, yeah, Medli.
Yeah, Medli, if the light stream is interrupted, Medli stops. But I think this is the only time that would ever happen.
Zigzag. No, it makes an M. It stands for Mega.
It stands for...
Or Wind Waker with the W.
Alright, yeah, see, now the light's pouring into the left side, so now you can start doing the statues here.
Or you can go Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Clear. I don't know. Well, these
Metal...
mirrors have to be pretty clear in order to get this kind of light going.
My favorite color is metal teal. Or no, that doesn't sound the same.
Metal teal? What?
Well, I was trying to think of a... Is there a color that has ear?
No.
Metal deer.
Metal deer.
No. Alright, make sure though that when you're in this little spot here, make sure to open up this little pathway first. I won't be going to it immediately, but you want to make sure you do it now, because otherwise, you know, it's like, oh. And, yeah. Statue.
In here, or not in here. I mean, yeah.
I mean, behind this wall, we have a nice statue.
Behind door number 1.
We have a statue. This statue is valued at, I don't know how much.
You are not Bob Barker.
100 rupees. I was going for more of the Monty Hall type of thing.
Who?
Let's make a deal.
Oh, okay.
You know, the show where it'd be like, door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, the big deal.
I don't watch very many old
No whammies, stop!
Oh, see, that's Press Your Luck. That's a good one, too. Survey says, command melody.
Show me potato salad!
Is that your final answer?
Sir, how many game shows can we quote in one video?
Oh, I'm sure we could do a lot. Well, I guess that'll end the game show quotes.
And you got the daily double.
Well, Mega, that was the weakest reference. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, but yeah, here, this is the easily noticeable harp little platform, so yeah, and yeah, obviously another one of these statue things.
Ooh.
Now it's time to play Wheel of Light.
Wheel of Statue.
I'm really trying to stretch it here.
This is a big stretch. Going for big stretches. This is what we do when we solve statue puzzles. We think of game shows.
Would you like to buy a vowel?
What other game shows? I don't know. I'm trying to think of popular ones. Oh, Match Game. I don't know what I could say. I could make up some ridiculous scenario and be like, this statue puzzle is so ridiculous that Mega said he'd rather be doing blank. And you fill in the blank. If you've never seen Match Game,
potato salad!
Don't fill in that blank.
That's a classic Match Game.
We could do the dating game.
Could do the dating game. There's a lot of dating games.
Alright, and here's where I realized I should probably do that little side room first. Like, Medli will be fine here, just because, yeah, as you've clearly noticed, this room has absolutely no enemies, so you're perfectly fine.
But it does have a thing or treasure chart.
It does have a statue puzzle.
And this is how you get back up.
Yeah, I went ahead and get that first. Yeah, at first I thought these were the ones that, you know, these are the only ones that really do this in this dungeon here. But these, you actually have to shine light on them in order for them to open.
Right.
However, it's really advised that you don't do all of them at once, as you will see.
Yeah, I did that, and it's not advised.
It's hell.
What's behind door number 2? A Stalfos.
It's a Stalfos!
It's SM's sister. Actually, wait, no, that was probably pretty mean.
Aww.
I apologize.
How mean. She cleaned windows in Chapter 6 if that was your door.
But if it isn't obvious already, all 3 of the tombs have Stalfoses in them, so that's why we said don't open all 3 at once, because then you'll be finding 3 Stalfoses at once, so it'd be even worse in that one room.
Yeah, I feel bad that you can make one crack at me for that joke.
I will, but I won't tell you when I do it.
You're gonna do like a slap bet type thing.
Yep. There's a Stalfos. Gaia, Stalfos or no Stalfos?
Knife or banana? What will you choose?
Is this Stalfos a friend or foe?
Foe.
We're gonna keep this going for as long as we can.
Stalfos has been voted off the island.
Well, it's more of a reality show now.
It's still a game show, technically.
Kind of.
Well, yeah, but now they keep either doing what I liked about that show beginning was that they pulled like a bunch of random people, but nowadays it's either celebrities or old Survivor people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just lost its luster.
I was never a big fan of the social. Game
Well, I was
shows.
at first, but then I kind of just got sick of it.
Amazing Race isn't too bad.
Amazing Race can be annoying sometimes. It's just like
The thing though is, yeah, I wouldn't be able to like in real. I wouldn't be able to do it because there's a lot
No.
of.
I think it would be
I probably
fun.
would have killed my teammate on
Do you want
the
to eat some
challenge
things
too.
that they have to eat in there and do some of the stuff?
Oh well, I do crazy things all the time,
Such as.
Hey,
such as eat.
What's the crazy?
I don't know. Actually, one time when I went to Italy, I had mini octopi, like the whole octopus. Just eat it, bite-sized. It was awesome.
Were you so hungry you could eat an octopus?
Yes, I actually did. I actually was so hungry that I could eat an octopus, and I did.
Well, you don't have to eat. At least you didn't eat cow brains.
I have
or a
not
bull's
done that
testicle.
yet. I also
Yet.
have not had Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah, you guys just succeeded in reminding me of Fear Factor.
Oh, Fear Factor.
I don't get that challenge about Fear Factor because every single damn Fear Factor, the second, like, at least one of the challenges would always be eat this, and it's not a question of are you scared of eating it, but do you have a strong enough stomach to eat that?
Right.
Well,
That's
it's all
all-
a matter. Really, your stomach can eat anything. It's
Yeah,
more-
but it's not fear though. It's more like, you know,
yeah, it's not really
personal
fear. It's
disgust
more.
or anything. But yeah, the only one that I always remember for some unknown reason is the one where two people had to eat bull's testicles, and God, they were the size of like
Whoa.
or something.
PG-13.
Hey, you've said some pretty.
That's bestiality.
You've.
We're talking.
What?
What? What? How?
You're talking about. Never mind. Let's just have the sun. The happy sun will wash away our dirty minds.
The sun's kind of creepy though.
And yay, the room lights up again. I always like that. I love it when a room lights up because it looks so much nicer. And yeah, you see me getting the deco leaf because I know what's coming already. And look, the call actually does
You
something
actually
useful
meant
for
to
once.
call her.
But it probably would have been a good idea to just leave Medli here. In fact, it probably would be a lot easier to leave her there because then she'd be at that one door. Then here we have a Darknut, obviously. But
It was
hold on.
really easy to beat, but also.
Cursed Bubble!
I wonder
Which
if
make this battle a lot more annoying.
when you're not in the room, do the darkness just stand there all day and just be like, I really hope someone comes in this room today.
He was playing his Game Boy.
My boss told me to stand here.
Yeah, here's the annoying
You wonder
thing,
that though, like, it's not even worth questioning though. It's not gonna make sense.
No. It's like, I don't know. What was I gonna say? I forget.
Like what they should do in like a news, like in Skyward Sword, they should make it so that when you go in a room with an enemy, like at least a mini boss room,
Ah,
the
Medli
enemy
got
is
hurt.
doing something before you come in. Like they're having tea or they're reading a book, and you kill Medli.
Oh, speaking of that, we actually will see a scene kind of like that. But, spoilers. And shut up, you!
Does Medli? What happens if Medli gets damaged? Is her bar the same as yours?
I don't know. That was the that is the only time that she gets hurt during this dungeon, so I honestly don't know.
I think if she gets hurt enough, then she not really dies, but you have to go back to the beginning.
I can't go on. We must leave
But
the temple.
I think she has a little bit of resilience, though. She can take a few hits.
But obviously the big key, the only thing we haven't gotten to this dungeon yet, so...
Oh, you know what I was going to say? Darknuts are like the British Royal Guards. They just stand there all day until someone goes
Yeah.
by. And then even then,
Now-
the Royal Guards just stand there.
Yeah, I skipped forward because it did take me a little while to get out of that room because, you know, command Medli to get Medli up there and then Link has to walk all the way over there. Now, this part here, technically in order to get to the boss, you don't need Medli, and in fact, if you try to carry her into the boss room, Link, like in the mini boss room, Link will just drop her and he'll move on. But
Right.
if you want to use Medli to fly over to where the boss key is, and the boss room is, you can have her fly up there, and then Link, no matter what, you have to use the vines here to climb up. And in fact, the vines here extend all the way to the bottom of the floor, so if you accidentally, you know, fall to the bottom of the floor, you know, you have a way out.
But vines are
also
so
the only
slow.
instance. It's the only instance of Earth, like you know, growth being in this dungeon.
I know. That's true. The Wind Temple actually has more like plants and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it does. Like, well, if you look at kind of like the ceilings or something, you kind of see like little vines there too, but it's really hard to miss.
I almost feel
easy
like
to
the
miss.
Earth Temple or the Wind Temple design should have been, you know, they should have swapped it. Like the not so much the puzzles, but the design should have been. This should have been more earthy, and the Wind Temple should have been more solid and stone.
Yeah. But yeah, they do everything opposite or whatever.
Whatever.
But ooh, rupees. But yeah, see, you only need the Deku Leaf really in order to get over here. Yeah, it's probably safer to do it with the Deku Leaf because you don't really know when Medli's about to you know, let go.
She should have enough to get over here, though.
Oh yeah, but still. But you can't bring her into the room, so it's really pointless. But speaking of that scene that I was referencing earlier, where people are going about their business.
That's a weird noise.
It's a party!
Oh my god, it's a lot of Poes.
It's a rave.
Flash mob.
Oh, hi.
So this is probably this kind of oddest, and well, maybe not oddest, but it's definitely the easiest. I feel.
I think it's the easiest, yeah.
I know you said what's its name is easy.
Calidamos.
Calidamos, but this boss is actually quite easy as well. The thing is, it probably takes longer only because of how you have to beat it. But you can beat it in 3 goes. But
yeah, although the last go is definitely the most difficult. But like you see here, it starts out. What you have to do is with regular Poes is you have to shine light on it, and then it'll freeze.
And then you use the
power bracelets. Yeah, you throw it into one of these spike wall things, and then he explodes into all the different Poes again, and then you individually kill the Poes, and that's how you
And what's good for this guy, this is the one, I think the only boss where the Hurricane Spin is really effective, because you can use the Hurricane Spin to take out enough Poes to be able to...
Yeah, I usually do that.
You spoiled a little trick that I was going to do. Because, like, I thought about that. Like, you'll see, like, oh yeah, here's another attack. He sucks it and then blows air. Like, well, getting to real quick, though, every time you do kill a bunch of the Poes that let you get to a certain amount of Poes, the amount of light sources cuts. So, like, we started at 3, now there was 2, and after this there'll be 1. But, yeah, here's where I realized, maybe this is a good tactic, dude. Yes, it is!
It takes them out 1 hit, too, as well, so...
I mean, they automatically reform once they get back to, to a certain number, so you can't take them all out in one go. But
yeah, but here's where the battle starts getting difficult. Or no, it still has 2 here, but yeah. Well, the thing though is that the lights fixtures start, see, like right there,
around,
it starts swapping. That's how the battle gets difficult here, and then, I don't know if we ever said this guy's name. Was it Jalhalla? Was it?
Jalhalla, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, when he does that, he can also curse you too. So, oh yeah, he also another attack of his is light. Like he'll blow you into the spikes. And yeah, see, like right now, only 1 light source is active right now. So,
for the most part, though, this guy his attacks are pretty easy to avoid, and even if you do get hit by them, they don't do much to you, and he's just kind of overall pretty simple, to be honest.
Reminds me a lot of Boolossus too from Luigi Mansion. His overall
but Boolossus was a lot more tricky.
Structure, but Boolossus was trickier.
This guy also is, fun fact, the other boss that's in. I think it's the only. Well, he's in Forcerer's Adventure though.
Yeah,
yes, he is.
Is the only. I believe he's the only boss besides like Shadow Link to be fought twice, technically.
In Forcerer's Adventure.
Yeah, in Forcerer's Adventure.
Because like you face him in the first one and then the last one.
Yeah, this guy's. The thing that makes him tricky is it doesn't matter how strong your sword is, like with the other boss. The other boss is the stronger your sword is, the less hits they'll take. That's kind of spoilers, but we already kind of spoiled that anyway.
Right.
But the thing with this boss is there's only 1 left.
Yeah, I hate that. Like I was about to strike it and then it goes, cutscene.
But yeah, the thing with him is it's the amount of Poes you kill. So if you kill enough Poes to put him into, like, basically you can't get him in 3 goes of this. You just have to get really. Use the Hurricane Spin, that's basically the best.
Yeah, use the Hurricane Spin. Also, before really I was gonna say, before anyone says it, there's 1 more to go. Someone was gonna say it.
I know it. A lot of people like the boss for the. I'm not gonna spoil what the boss is, but a lot of people like the boss music for the next boss. But I like this one. I almost feel like better. It's more fun. Yeah, it has a Korean sound, so.
It is a more playful song, I think. It kind of fits the boss. Like, there we go, the last one, and then...
But wait, he's still alive.
But wait, there's more.
This was a triumph. We already made this reference before.
He's like, oh no, all my friends are gone. Run away.
Up the wall. Spider-Man.
The power of Christ compels you.
And he shatters.
And a heart container. Yay.
Yay.
Let's dance.
Let's the dance of victory.
And if you haven't noticed already, there's the hybrid symbol there.
That stupid Triforce. All I can think of is how many goddamn...
And look, random bow drop.
I don't think we ever mentioned this. If you shoot an arrow and it gets stuck in like a floor, you can pick it up again and it adds to your arrow
I
count.
didn't shoot any arrows though, which was like just that one random arrow drop. Like, where did it come from?
Probably from one of the skulls.
Came from the sky.
Must have been delayed.
The
sky had a baby.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. The sky had a baby. It was an arrow.
Alright, but when you step into the light thing, you immediately get out of the light and then Medli comes. Yay. I like Medli.
Medli didn't help at all.
And then here's another scene that Vega probably likes.
Yes.
So let's rant during it.
No.
Okay.
Last time you ruined the last...
Fine, I'll be quiet.
Okay, I won't sing because I'll ruin it. My voice. Aw, Laruto.
Oh, hi.
You're ruining the moment.
What ruins the moment for me though is when Link kind of like breaks, because like you can see him like stop conducting, and then so he starts up again.
You're ruining it.
Soiled it! Soiled it!
Aw, how precious.
And with that little orchestral performance,
the Master Sword shall...
explode.
Actually, kind of.
that would be funny.
And now it has little pointy
And now
ends.
it's Batman.
Now it's sharper!
it's Batman.
Prepare to Earth Sage and restore the Master Sword's former energy. There's but one last step before we experience the true Master Sword once again. But we don't care.
You must throw it into Mount Doom.
The fires of Mount Doom, from whence it was born. Oh, the Wind Temple.
Wind Temple's really not that bad, that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, Mega will be covering the Wind Temple.
You'll see him for the first time since Dragon Roost.
Dragon Roost. Since Dragon Roost, Mega will be playing again. Hooray!
I'm back again in about time 2.
Are you in the mood, though?
Yes.
Yeah, Mega was about to run out of bubblegum as well.
And now Medli will stay here, and she'll say about Prince Kamali, watch over him.
Because she has to stay here and pray, which kind of sucks.
What a needy little bitch. We have to save the world. We don't have time to do that.
She just restored our sword.
Don't care. No, Laruto
not
restored
full power
the sword.
yet.
She did
only
nothing.
done half of it.
Well, it is stronger now, so it does do more damage.
Yes, it does.
Yarg.
And also, this crab's on the beach. And also, King of Red Lions.
So, Master Sword's power is still not fully returned. That's time to say goodbye. Fear the worst for the sage in the remaining temple. Shut up, you!
No, he's dead too.
But anyway, this is the end of the video, and this is the last video that I will be piloting Link, so...
So, say goodbye to Gaia. Gaia is no longer going to be in the videos. Or, I mean, the Gaia Link. Yeah.
We're kicking her out. No, we're not.
Don't
hate me. We're not.